Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. There's a real interesting article you might want to sort of gander at on WorldNet Daily. The title is Don't Mourn for Mandela. That's Nelson Mandela. That's, the guy that Obama flew down to South Africa. And he was up there on the stage with that guy doing a sign language, which was not sign language, but anyway, like everything else, it was a farce. This Mandela was also a farce, and he is a farce, or he was a farce. When you read the article, you'll understand why Obama was so enamored with him. And he said that, if you recall, Obama said that Mandela inspired him. Yeah, he inspired him. Well, see, as it turns out, what Mandela was is what Obama is. And Mandela was a radical, extremist communist. And he's done to South Africa, in a sense, what Obama wants to do to America. And there's a little notation there about a lady who's South African that said that if a South African hired a white person under Mandela's rule, well, they could spend the next 25 years in prison. Now, Mandela did go to prison, and he deserved to have gone to prison for the crimes that he committed. You know what I mean? Just like Obama deserves to go to prison. Hopefully they'll have similar tales to talk about. You know what I mean? Yeah, anyway. The whole thing is insane. What Mandela's done is he's turned South Africa into what it now is versus what it once was. When they had a lot of white farmers, there was a lot of prosperity. And what they did is they gave those farms to Africans. And the Africans, well, they do what they usually do. They trash them. And according to what this article says is that there's approximately 4 million whites left in South Africa, out of which 1 million are in absolute horrific poverty. That's what Obama wants to do here in the United States. He wants to flip things around. I think there's 13% of America is comprised by African Americans, as they like to call themselves. And he wants them, along with his Muslims, to enslave the American people, the white American people, not the black American people. Yeah, Mandela's a joke. Obama compared him to Abraham Lincoln or to George Washington. It would have been better to compare him to Mao Zedong, you know what I mean? Huh? Or even Adolf Hitler to a certain degree. There's tremendous parallels between what Obama is doing and what Hitler did do. Obama's doing it in a different way. Hitler used concentration camps and gas chambers to annihilate and eliminate a certain cross-segment of the population. Obama's more creative. He might end up using FEMA camps, but he's also using the healthcare system to deprive and to deny certain groups of people healthcare. You think the Republicans are going to get what they need when they need it? I sort of don't think so. What do you think? I told you what I think. Don't mourn for Mandela. He's the same as Barack Hussein Obama. There's no difference. They're both radical extremist communists. Obama has an edge over Mandela when Mandela was alive. Obama's also a radical extremist Muslim, closely tied to the Muslim Brotherhood. Huh? What do you think? Huh? I told you what I think.